That's a horrible angle. Sorry guys, I am super duper quadruple late right now, and I am just catching up through everything else, and usually the streaming is like my downtime around noon. However, today was not the case. Today I woke up super duper late, so I'm trying to catch up to everything else and hopefully like shorten the time so that later on this evening I'm actually caught up. Fire Emblem? Yeah, did you guys hear about the new Fire Emblem game? That's just fire. I'm not a Fire Emblem person, so that actually kind of means nothing to me. But I'm pretty sure you don't want to see the back of my guy's hair. Oh man, did I do this wrong? Give it time. Bingo. Alright, cool. Alright, where am I and why am I here? Oh, yeah. Shit. Who wants to watch me do it then? You know, it's what are you doing? I don't know what it's doing. Shouldn't be doing both. It's doing both for some unknown reason. I don't know. Camera? Yeah, but my left stick is acting as both the camera and the motion, and it's making me sick. Okay. Oh, because you're beating the mouse for some unknown, ungodly reason. I might have to leave and come back in. This is embarrassing. It's embarrassing to say the least. I'm sorry. Is A no longer accept? Alright, because my controller is wireless and being a little difficult, I'm gonna have to do this, so be right back. Okay. I had to do the universal IT method of turning it off and turning it back on because that seems to work. Um, so I am doing a raid because I'm here, and I know if I don't do it now, I'll. Okay. I can do this. It's just a raid. I've done raids before. I am decently decent with raids. I am not. I realize you guys can't hear the audio because I somehow messed it up. Give me a second. The hard work of being a streamer is not easy by any stretch of the imagination. I get why. Because it's actually coming into my headphones and not through the other monitor. So let me go ahead and headphones that and then side monitor. There we go. You can hear it now rather than just hearing my shit voice, which is always a thumbs up. As I try to think. Just need one person. One. Uno. There we go. Okay. I'm doing this, but I'm also going to do an hour worth of actual game. Man, getting to this point, where are we and why are we here? Am I psych here? Psych. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be one of the higher ones that I haven't done yet. Definitely not a day start. I go left, stay close, and that is saying being said by Missy. not doing so well with this dungeon. Not doing well at all. Let's try this. Maybe I'm definitely not as good as I thought that I was. I thought I was just not average. We're all just kind of thinking like, okay, how do we tackle this? No worries. Just take your time. I'm trying to be, I know you guys can't see that at all, but like I'm trying to be as open and suggestive as well, not suggestive, open to suggestions as I can here about what we should do. Just take it slow. Focus on area and use your damage migration. I don't even know what that means. Okay. think I got it. Shit, even more's coming. Pull to there. I don't know why she wanted me to pull to there. Where's the other person? There's three. Oh, no, there's four of us. I know why I was expecting somebody else. This is by far the worst dungeon I've ever done. Rampage? You know what I feel like? I feel like, make it easier for me to heal and sounds good. I'm really glad that one doesn't fuck with this. am missing? Person already left. Very disappointed and very heartbroken, honestly. I don't know why the thing doesn't show up. I am apparently not ready for that. Not here, not yet, not now. Which is fine. Major disappointment. Half an hour wasted. I apologize tremendously to all of you guys. But, for right now, for right here, I know at the very least, I do have at least a main mission to complete. What was that? Level 32? I'm actually level 32 in the mission. Well, in the main storyline. And I wish my mouse wasn't so fucking strong. There you go. Embarrassment. Embarrassment's so strong. The embarrassment's real. Oh, God. So I'm here. And since I'm actually here, hold on. Nope, nope, damn it. Right now it is 3:44. I want to see if this works. It's at 4:44. It should go off. Why I don't do that before, I really don't know. I thought it was like on top of the hour kind of thing. Oh yeah, okay, that's why it's not showing up. And I'm trying to get wine. This is not the best Final Fantasy Day. But do I have Bosch wine? I wish. I never had a chance to try it myself. Sorry, friend, but you have a few years. You are a few years too late. No, I don't even want to look at mail. Mail usually makes me feel happy. This time, however, nothing will be able to scrub out the stain of defeat. It was bad. I think even if I had all the people who I do talk to, I don't think we'll be able to finish that. Maybe. Oh no, there it is. Okay, I thought it was up there because I could not see it down there yesterday. Bosch wine? Don't remind me. Used to have a cellar filled with the stuff. Thought I could keep the wine safe from the thieves and the elements. Never counted on a bloody primer blowing up my goddamn house. True that. True that. I can. True that. No, because I don't have my water. No luck. Sorry. Most regrettable, but we have to try. But Boss Wine will have been perfect for the occasion. Though I must confess, my certitude could be due in part to my personal history with the beverage. It is, after all, the very reason I decided to become a vintner. After Titan blinded me in our battle beneath Gumaru, I fell into a deep depression. It wasn't until I tasted Boss wine for the first time that I realized there was still so much I could experience, even in my condition. It helped me to find a new direction in life. It breaks my heart to think the wondrous ambrosia, which once filled me with hope, may be forever lost to us. Before I hit that button, I'm gonna go get something to drink because that actually makes sense for me. I'm gonna grab a drink. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, I must say, this talk of Bosch wine has made me rather nostalgic. Indeed, there is much I miss about my life with the company of heroes. After everything the company has done for me, I cannot bear to disappoint him. I have no fear. I swear that I shall find a suitable wine for the banquet, though I may need some time to think of a solution. In the meantime, there is a favor I would ask of you. 2 years ago, in the deepest depths of my despair, I stumbled across a Valbrand as a Vanderbond drunk. I suspect I was looking for a place to die, because I very nearly found one not far from here. It was there that a man named Dressed, took me in and nursed me back to health. And it was he who gave me my first taste for Boss wine, which helped me to find my new calling in life. I added that part. Though I still a novice in the art of winemaking, I would like him to know that I am pursuing my dreams. This wine is my own original creation. I would be most grateful if you delivered it to him in my stead. Steve, Dress sometimes works at the Raincatcher Golly docks, so perhaps Ritz, can tell you where to find him. Dress? Oh, you mean the hermit? I tossed him a few gil when we need an extra pair of hands. He doesn't talk about himself, and I'm sure as hell don't ask. When a man got a face with scars like that, you best leave well enough alone, I say. If you mind to find him, though, then head southwest to the severed string. I originally wanted to go west and then south, but you know, here we are. Bloody Mary? No mirrors here. Can't find a right to take. That is definitely not a, naturally born structure here. Maybe that sightseeing thing. I got a sightseeing log, and it allows me to kind of like, a little bit pinpoint certain locations in Erosia. I haven't really started it yet, though. No, it takes a little cozy out of the way place, and I'm glad I took this way because I'm not sure how else I would get. I guess that way, yeah. Well, this hermit definitely did well for himself. This is a nice little place. Yeah, like that. Well, what do you want? I'll give you this. Mine? I didn't ask for this. Who sent you? Suffering from extreme duress? Can't sleep. They won't let me sleep. The midgies, the buzzing, it keeps me awake. I'm not... I never wanted to hurt anyone. I won't fight. I don't want to fight. Please, make the buzzing stop. Make the midgies go away. Are they... enemies? Oh, the buzzing. That makes sense. Nope. I'm thinking right now if I want to collect the very few people I do know just to beat that one dungeon. And I actually do want to just defeat that one dungeon now. think after the stream, I'm gonna reach out and be like, hey guys, I got a job. And they're probably like, they're all like level 90. So, pretty sure they're like, okay, this is an easy one. Hands down, not a problem. But I do want to beat up on things to make myself feel alive. I'm 30 levels above. 20 levels above these things. I should be like taking them down in like a lot less sense than what I'm doing right now. What's my weapon on the way? 34. And see, that doesn't make any sense. I should be like having weapon level 50s and what have you. 38, 40, 46, 37, 35. Yeah, I should definitely... Like, I have a few pieces of armor that's alright, but like, I definitely need to get my numbers up. If I'm a level 50, I should be acting like one. Sorry about your bed, bud. It's not so loud anymore. Did you do that? Thank you. You helped me. Even after what my comrades and I did to your country. We were on the reconnaissance mission when the Maelstrom caught us by surprise. We tried to escape, but the others, no one else survived. I didn't ask for this, damn it. I'm not even Garlean. Like, Garlean? Yeah. They conquered my land just like they tried to conquer yours. They did conquer mine. I don't want to die in some blasted jungle halfway around the world. I just want to go home. Dress appears to be in a greater control of his facilities. I wish to thank Shamani for the wine. That was overly kind. Would you be willing to bear a gift back to him? Earlier today at Red Mantis Falls, I collected the sap from nearby palm trees. If placed in coconut shells and stored in a few bells' time, it will make for a fine wine. See, it should be ready by now. I left 3 shells out there. Please take them to Shamani for me. I'm glad he moved on with his life. I hope to one day do the same. It's a sad story. I know what I'm going to do whenever I'm done with the stream today. Other than, form a team. But I am definitely going to see about getting myself some stronger gear. There we go. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. I don't like water. At all. At all. At all. Bloody hell? Where? I deliver this over to good old Shamami. Shamani. it's bugging me. It is truly bugging me that that dungeon did that to me. I actually, I didn't know there was a crystal up there, or else I would just use crystal to teleport. No, before I ask him for help, I'm gonna have to get a stronger weapon. Yes, I recall he did have some knowledge of winemaking, a simplistic but nevertheless effective method that utilizes the natural properties of palm sap. I still have to enjoy this batch before it spoils. We are not so different, Bosch and I. Two men who have long struggled not to let our scars define us. I worry that he has been alone with his thoughts for far too long. It is past time I paid him a visit. Thank you for looking after him, Sirius. Shamani is brimming with glee and he wishes to share the reason why with you. I'm sorry, what the hell? Bet! By the God, Sirius, listen. I know you eager to wash your hands of this wine business, but I just discovered something extraordinary about Duress Pine Wine. He sealed such coconut shell with a leaf which has a very distinct shape and unusual odor. I thought I was going mad at first, but now I'm certain these are the leaves of a boss grapevine. Do you know what this means? Somewhere in Raincatcher Gully, the legendary vine still grows. If we can obtain a cutter, we can revive the Bosch wine industry. We must know where Bosch found these leaves. Here, take one of them back to him and see what he remembers. This is a fun back and forth trip, but a trip nonetheless, because I'm kind of tempted. This place would not hold weapons that will be close. That will be what I need to like get to this part. Where could I go to get level 50 weapons? Might be useful for later. This way. I was so freaking close. Read that freaking smooth. I like the red of the, I guess, smaller trees, the plants here. Very, I don't know, there's a word for it. Nice looking. I think I know the exact word that would probably help me, like, go, sword shopping. I didn't mean to drive up to your driveway my bike, dude. My bad. But I got questions. Hello again. What is it? See this thing? Where'd you find it? It's just a leaf, isn't it? I only chose it because it was pretty. Didn't know it was rare. I found them near the Juggernaut to the south, but I didn't see any grapevines. I saw fresh I must call it goober. Don't do my goober. Goobies. I'll call them goobies. I saw fresh gooby tracks, though. Maybe the leaves came from the vines growing on the back of one such beast. If you go looking for it, please be careful. Some goobers are more territorial than others. You may have to defend yourself. I am going on a gathering. I am going on a gathering. I am going on a gathering. I'm gonna get a stronger weapon. It's everyone. Ripples in the water catches your eye. Oh! Hey, big and ugly. I'm currently in the mood to whip ass. Lots of it. I wasn't even looking at the name. I wasn't even concerned that I would lose. I'm just really super excited that, like, I am going to get a stronger weapon after I'm done streaming today. So next time you guys see me, I will have a badass weapon. Also, side note that I was gonna make a big thing, but because I was so late and everything else, I'm gonna postpone that to tomorrow. I'm feeling a little bit more up for it. But the news is pretty big, so, and it's game related, so you know, keep that in mind. Somehow, someday, I'll find my way back to you. Oh, I wasn't supposed to be here. I just automatically came here thinking that this is where I needed to go, but it doesn't matter. He doesn't matter because, well, he does matter as a person, of course, as a person in this universe where I'm playing digitally. It matters, but like in the mission, it doesn't matter because I'm supposed to give it to Shamani according to the mission task bar there. Before I go there, though, this wasn't it. No, this was not it. Right? That wasn't it, right? It had to be it. I have to go back to the stream and find out what it was. 'Cause I don't think it was that one. The one I encountered, I do remember it being. I feel like my character was going through like an anime arc where he realized that he needs a stronger weapon. Now, everybody always needs a stronger weapon, but my character is at a level where the weapon that he has is literally holding him back, and this loss, this failure at this dungeon has more or less cemented that. It was like, this is it. This is the reason why you need a better weapon. And I'm like, okay, who would be best for, like, I probably could go to each and every single individual place in this game. And I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, the map is motherfucking huge. And there's more of it. It is so huge how big this map is. And I have seen a fraction of it. Almost seems like a real world kind of reflection. Like, I've been in the state that I've been in majority of my life. But like, to me, like all the different places I've been to in the state, other than, you know, rural and urban environments, it all seems very similar, very, you know, meh to me. And I really haven't had much desire to go, like, to see any other real place. Like, I've seen places like New York, I've seen places like Florida, I've been to places like Cali, been to places like Washington. I actually hit all the corners. You know the place I do want to go to? And very few people actually do know this. I would like to one day go to London. That to me is so different yet familiar. Like something like, oh, you want different? Why don't you go to a completely different place? Well, because I don't want to go to different per se. I just want something that actually make me go like, you know, wow. So, London definitely is that place for me. What did Driss have to say, Sirius? Tell me everything. Well, let me shake my hands a couple times to tell you everything. I was right. The smell, the texture. I hold it in my hand. A boss grapevine cutting. Come now, enough of this nonsense. I've heard talk of your discovery, and I refuse to believe that a common adventurer and a novice vintner could talk to me again. I dare you. Give me that look. 12 as my witness. It is a boss grapevine. Where did you find this fantastic specimen? Fuck you, is what I swear I found it. What? You would offer this to me? But why? Yeah, I want it. It is none better positioned to reconstruct the boss vineyard than you. There is none better, sorry, Master B. Because I'm not going to try to pronounce that name. You have the resources and the knowledge and the passion to do so. It'd be selfish for me to keep this cutting. I never knew you cared so deeply about your craft. Thank you, good sir. I would not squander this gift. In just a few years, I swear that every tavern across Erosia will once again be clamoring for a cask of Wine Port's legendary bash wine. Blah. Okay. Sorry. Half excited, still depressed, but still very much excited about. Yeah. Sir, you need it. Wait. The shape of this bottle, the scent of this label. This couldn't possibly be a 1547 Bosch, but that's impossible. This vintage has not been seen since years before the calamity. It was the crown jewel of my personal collection. For years, I debated opening it, wondering if today or tomorrow will be the ideal time. But now I realize that it was never meant for me. It should be savored by the saviors of wine ports, I say. He has made us an offer we cannot refuse. Master Gigi would find no finer wine. You have forever changed wine port, Sirius. Thank you for your kindness and your generosity. But do not permit me to delay you any longer. Pray deliver the wine to Captain Weiss. Yeah. Well, yes, I would very much like to drink it, but I am a patient man. I have faith that one day I shall have another opportunity to taste perfection. I want to find this thing just for dude, because he's cool. I like little dude. Also, it's weird that like your name's not like Well or something. And so I know that I'm coming back here. I didn't accept one of you. I kind of like that, to tell you the truth. Change the color, but I kind of like that. I might do your mission. Hello, adventurer, hear me, or Master B would know the reason why. I mean that he'll simply tell you himself that if you refuse to hear it from me. You've no doubt seen these ghastly grass raptors skulking about outside our gates. Well, they developed the taste for the vines that we use to grow our vine wine cherries, and we can't abide that. You must kill the horrible creatures. Okay, cool. I just wanted one, so I will come back here. You son of a bitch. By one figure? Okay. Fine. There. Better? Happy now? The ball has started rolling. I was not about to leave this to come back. Okay. Yo, lady, sup? Greetings, Sirius. I thought it fitting that I seek you out and offer my gratitude for all that you accomplished. Hey, you. We had conversations. Your prolonged absence was beginning to concern me. So what was the wand I asked you to bring? If it was not that big of a deal, you could have brought it. Anyway, is that 7 Hells of 1547 Bosch? Even I know how rare this is. I have to admit, I didn't think that you had it in you. But congratulations, Sirius. Thanks to you, this will be the most luxurious piece Costa del Sol has seen in years, considering the length you went to. I hope our guests appreciate it. Speaking of which, your associate arrived a short while ago. She appears to be growing somewhat impatient. Perhaps you could tell her that the banquet is about to begin. I don't give two shoo about a banquet, sir. We have primals to fight! Inventory. I have it on the menu. Okay, that was one thing I wanted to do. You would not beat me. Wait, you're just a level 15? Wait, I'm confused. Okay, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I was about to say, I did not get beat by a level 15. I would have refused to believe that. You'd have to fight me. Really, 1 to 4 players. Limited jobs can sink from 49. Okay. Take a picture of this just so I can show it to my group. I'm sorry about all this, but I'm concerned for my well-being. You have the look of a man who's been to the 7th hell and back. Yeah, it was a lot of bullshit. Just get, someone to tell us where to kill a monster. That a guest should be expected to supply the victuals of a banquet held in his own honor, and this while the shadow of Titan looms over us all. It beggars belief. I can only applaud your sockism. There we go. Had I been asked to endorse such ignominy, I fear I should have accepted my lot with less grace. She's saying that if they asked her to do the same thing, she would have said, like, screw you guys, times 2. Let me tell you about the adventures I went on. Lady Y, sir, me. That was smooth as fuck, sir. That was smooth as hell. That was so smooth. Hold on, I need to put a marker here because that was legitimately smooth. Why is my chat not working? Marker, smooth as hell. Can I marker now? I can make a clip. Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, okay. I realize that saying the F word, F bomb. Also, apparently, every I did not know, like even the gentle ones, like it like vibrates to you. So like I don't know, like that's because like I didn't tighten things, maybe. But like yeah, I apologize for that. But let's get through this. 1,000 pardons for this extreme discourtesy. I was wholly unaware of your true identity, sir. Had I known, I never would have permitted my men to subject you to such unspeakable ordeals. I'm sorry, what now? What nonsense are you spewing? Come now, he must have sensed something was amiss. You didn't seriously think I would send you running the length and breadth of Erosia for a banquet, did you? Honestly, with this game, yeah. Spare him your mockery, Captain. Your intent was unclear to me until this very moment. And unlike me, Sirius has no knowledge of your traditions. Perhaps you would be so good to enlighten him. Aye, fair is fair. There's no sense hiding it any longer. We five were chosen by our brothers and sisters, and before the company of heroes disbanded, we sworn a solemn oath that any who would follow in our footsteps must be weighed and measured, not by their reputation, but by their deeds. Each man would judge these would-be Godslayers by their own criteria. If even one found them wanting, he would be rejected without a second thought. But if he proved himself worthy, he swore that we would do our utmost to support his cause. This world has been full of brave souls eager to give their lives for a righteous cause, but all too few capable of making a difference with their sacrifice. To send wave after wave of hapless adventurers into the jaws of foes against whom they have no hope of victory is worse than futile. Titan is not one to be challenged lightly, and we will not be complicit in the depths of the unworthy. Which is why the five of you decided to test Sirius with such commendable thoroughness. Time well spent, I'm sure, but tell us, Captain, what is the assessment of you and your fellows? He's a brave one, that much is certain. He's willingly walked into the midst of danger despite my repeated warnings that it could cost him his life. His skills is undeniable. He stalked his prey as relentlessly as any child of the sand and struck with precision when an opportunity presented itself. Too many adventurers these days care only for fortune and glory. I'm not really one for kind of things. Sirius, however, is a kind and generous soul. I am certain he has no shortage of loyal allies who will gladly fight at his side. Willie Uplander is talentful plans maker, tricksy foe for mighty Rockman. Yeah, words. I can only concur with my colleague's assessment. We five of the company of heroes hereby judge you a worthy challenger. Cast down the Lord Crag Sirius Nemad and write a new chapter in the history of Erosa. With the formalities out of the way, let the feast begin. Summon the dancers, pour the wine. Eat, drink, and be merry, my friends, for today we celebrate the birth of a new legend. Sirius Nemad, Titan's Bane. Sirius, just call me Sirius. I'm sorry, someone was accepted. You guys can't see that, Nate. You know what? Hold on. Okay, yeah, the table just didn't load. Okay, I saw him on the table. I'm like, is that dude just floating up there? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'll come back to Coastal Sea, so I have a feeling. Sorry, ladies, your bras are seriously skin tone, and that kind of had me double looking. Wait, brown skin beauty? Bronze skin? Not even bronze. I'll say, like, you know, lightly toasty. Lightly. Congratulations, sweetling. Now relax and enjoy the show. It's only just begun. I'd rather all of this be a cutscene. You're a person. And a samurai. Meh. I thought so. Okay, because it's a woman thing. Okay, they want me to eat the food? It feels wonderful to be with others again. I wish this day would never end. This is usually when something traumatic happens. Like, you know, Titan comes early. I'm like, okay, we gotta fight right now, right here. Cool, I'm down. Now I'm hungry, though. I know what I'm having, though. Tasting the exotic feast triggered a divine revelations. In that brief, transcendent moment, you glimpse the true form of reality. Comprehend its fleeting nature and cry out in to the heavens in celebration. Sure? When you face the load of crags, think not of Limsa Lamosa, Uroza, or anything beyond his chambers. Think only of the men and women by your side. Fight for them, and they will fight for you. Remember that no great victory was ever accomplished alone. Shish. Goodly uplander must be facing mighty rockman with cleavy fighty think. Boogie Flock cannot be coming to rescue this time. I kind of wish that like there was more races, like races like that, or like the actual beast tribe. Like, I know I'm virtually as close as like anybody would get to that. Ah, Sirius, you brave fool. Promise me when you meet Titan, you look him in the eye and tell him when Dental sends his regards. So, You are a veteran of countless battles, Sirius. This is but one more. Trust in your experience, and you will prevail. Hey, big guy, send me all across the nation doing a bunch of nothing. You are blessed with a fortitude to rival the Earth itself. Titan will struggle to break you, I think. You are kind to indulge them, Sirius. This banquet is as much for the company as it is for you, whatever they may claim. I do not deny that they mean well, but now is scarcely the time for celebration. Though they have all but pronounced you the victor, the battle with Titan has yet to begun. The hour has come for the good captain to make good on his promise. We must speak with him again. I'm down for this. Tell me where it is, dude. Weiss truly intends to tell you how you may face Titan this time. Why does that seem so, like, maybe, you know? You must be eager to face them, Titan. Sorry, you must be eager to face Titan. As promised, we will show you the way. Travel to Bronze Lake in Upper Nazcosia. There you will meet with Waul. That's not how you pronounce his name. Another man who once served with the company. To ensure that this legend does not fall into the wrong hands, this knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands, he will remain in hiding until you have given the correct signal. Give me your map. You must whistle loudly at 3 locations I marked. Oh, okay. Only then will he appear to meet you at this 4th location. Give me a second. I'm about to get my weapon. Only then will he appear. I realize this may seem excessive, but you will see that this is more than we will once you comprehend the reason. Cool. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, give me a second. I am going to end the stream. It's been like an hour and 22 minutes. I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of hearing me talk anyway. So with that being said, thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next stream.